So we have an explicit formula for the nth term of an arithmetic sequence, and it is this, right? The nth term is the first term, a sub 1, plus n minus 1 times the common difference. Okay, so two of these things in the formula are constants, right, that we can fill in for. So we would fill in for the first term, or we would fill in for the common difference. And our formula should have then an n in it, so we can plug in n and generate an nth term in the sequence. I will say that there is another pair of formulas that they give at the top of page 630 in the book, which say this: a sub n, the nth term, equals dn plus c, where c equals a1 minus d. And I mean, if you do the substitution, right, for c, you would get an equals dn plus a1 minus d. And if you solve that, right, we're going to get our a1 here. And here's dn minus d. Well, that is n minus 1 times d, which is the same formula that we have here. And I've never really been quite sure why that is a useful way to think about this. And I don't generally use that. I mean, if I know this form, the explicit formula here, I'm probably going to use that instead. I do find that there are students that, for whatever reason, go back to the top of that page and pull up these things and try to use those instead of using this formula. And sometimes they're successful and sometimes they aren't. But I don't generally use this pair of formulas. I'm just going to use this explicit formula for the nth term.